Gaffer, a difficult defeat here this afternoon. Can I have your thoughts on today's performance?
Yeah, we started the game quite brightly on the front foot, and the plan that we put together to press them from the front, because they're a possession-based team, was working well. We win the ball back high at the pitch. We had some really good opportunities on transitional moments to score goals. We didn't, and we ended up giving away a silly first goal, and I spoke about it, about no back passes today. The pitch was longer than it was normally. That's not an excuse, and we knew that, and we said we didn't want to play forwards and not make any backwards or sideways passes that were going to get cut out. And Trent unfortunately passes a short one back to the goalkeeper, and Babaloa nicks in and puts in us 1-0 down straight away. And it just puts us on the back foot a little bit, and we conceded a couple of poor goals today, which is really worrying for me in that state. But the sending off didn't help in the game, but I think the game was over by then, to be honest, and it wasn't the second yellow in my opinion for Joe Haig. We just put a card in to bring him off actually, because we thought he may be a couple of challenges away from a second yellow. So, but the referee decided that was enough, and I thought that was unjust because it happened all over the pitch today. But it's not about the referee why we've lost the game today. We lost the game because we didn't do our jobs properly. We weren't solid in the game. We didn't have the structure underneath the ball to deal with them on the counter-attack in the second half. First half, I thought we did it very well.
You've touched on a couple of things there, but what was the main aspect of our game that was missing from today's performance?
We were just too open. I think when we did go 3-1 down and then we had to get 3-2 back into it, I think we felt, and probably the crowd felt, we'll go on and get something out of the game. But then on transitional moments, we left ourselves 2v2 a couple of times, and we got punished, especially with the 10 men in the last 15 minutes of the game. So, yeah, a really tough one to take, because I felt last week at Dover we showed a lot of real promise and started to turn the corner as far as having good habits and being a really solid team. We did that again for 45 minutes today, but for the second 45 we were nowhere near where we should be.
Andy Carroll came back into action today after a spell on the sidelines. Is that one positive that we can take into the games ahead?
Yeah, definitely. Andy was going to be a big player for us, with his experience and the way he leads the line and the expectation he brings into the team as well. He's a handful, obviously he's done it at top level, top pro, really good experience, and it'll only make us better, make us stronger, along with Timmy Diang, who will be available for next week as well. So, yeah, that's important. Those lads coming back for us and make a big difference in us as a team and as a squad. But it doesn't help us today, unfortunately. Obviously, we've got those lads that are close to coming back full time, but they haven't been. But what it does give is the other lads an opportunity to grab a shirt, and no one's really done that in recent weeks. So, it's up for grabs. And we've got an FA Cup game we've got to go and win now, away from home, against a team who got promoted into the equivalent of our league last year. So they got a bit of momentum, but we've got to go there and win and have a really strong mentality. And we're going to work tirelessly this week to turn it round, and because we can't have that. We can't have them performances. We can't be open. We can't get outplayed. We can't get outfought, and we did again today. Only in the second half, in my opinion.